So this is the middle of this energy that we're sitting in right now. We'll invoke Trishula Mudra, pinky fingers down to the palm, thumb over pinky fingers, 3 fingers up. This trident of Shiva that opens the 3 main meridians of the body, the subtle body, the Ida, the Pingala, the Shushumna, right, left, and center. So place the hands in Trishula, 3 fingers up. Let them rest onto the knees. Let the eyes close. Begin to notice the breath in the right nostril. Now switch and notice the breath in the left nostril. Notice the breath in both nostrils. Place the hands to Anjali Mudra, Trayambakam mantra to grant us grace through change, grace through transformation. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushte vardhanam uravarmukhi bandhanam mrityormukshe mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Uravamukti Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshe Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Uravarmukhi Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshe Mamritat. Om. Let's begin with Bhastrika Pranayama. Fingers out, extend, exhale, elbows in. Breath in and out of the nose equally. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Four, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, draw the arms up, index fingers together, Kali Mudra. Retain the breath. Exhale, release arms down, Trishula Mudra in the middle, pinky fingers to the palms, thumbs over pinky fingers, this trident. Gaze to the third eye, awakening the third eye of intuition, the third eye that sees clearly beyond all dualities, that awakens with fire when there is injustice. Inhale, expand. Exhale, elbows in. Bhastrika. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, draw the arms up, index fingers together, retain the breath, gaze to the third eye. Exhale. Exhale, release the arms. Trishula Mudra. 3 fingers extend. Last set, Bhastrika Pranayama. Inhale, exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Lengthen. Lift through the pelvic floor. Gaze to the third eye. Exhale, release pinky fingers to base of thumb. Thumb over pinky fingers, Trishula Mudra. Gaze up to the third eye. The power of seeing. The power of truthful seeing. Inhale deeply, exhale, come forward onto hands and knees, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And if for some reason sound or picture deteriorates, someone please let me know. Inhale, lift crown of head, lift tailbone, exhale, roll under. As you take your cat and cow, focus the mind to the third eye. We'll work with a good deal of drishti or eye movement today to awaken, to activate the energy of the Ajna Chakra, the third eye, Shiva's third eye. Sit onto the knees. Drishti, eye movements, okay? Index fingers up. Take them out to the sides to your periphery. This is traditionally done in early forms of Hatha Yoga, and then when yoga came to the West, it just disappeared. We also take this in classical Indian dance. So I'm just where I can see my fingers to the sides. Eyes move to the left, but don't move the head, center. Eyes move to the right. I'm looking towards this index finger, center. Look left, center. Look right, center. This also begins to activate the pituitary gland, the master gland. The optical nerve affects the pituitary gland center. Center, right, center, left, center. Rub the palms together if you feel comfortable. Place base of palms into the eyes. Release. Close the eyes, look up towards the third eye. Stretch the mouth. Release the jaw 3 times. Stretch. And release. Stretch. Release. Forward. Hands and knees. Walk arms out on front of the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale deeply, exhale completely, downward facing dog. Ground into your right heel, inhale left leg up. Inhale left leg up, spiral the left inner thigh in and up, claw with the fingers. Exhale, knee to nose or all the way to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale. Forehead. Inhale up. Exhale, forehead. Draw, left foot all the way through, rotate out through the right heel. Inhale, draw the arms all the way up, all the way to our warrior 2. Exhale, arms shoulder height, rotate palms up, pinky fingers to base of thumbs, thumbs over the pinky fingers. Trishula Mudra, out from the shoulders, extending this fire, gaze out over the fingertips. palms up. Hands down to the mat. Left foot meets the right, downward facing dog. Knees and chin and chest down to the mat. Ushtunga. Press the pubic bone down. Expand through the heart. As you do so, gaze to the third eye. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ground into the right heel, ground into the left heel. Inhale, right leg up. Spiral the right inner thigh in. Press through the toes. Exhale, knee to nose or third eye. Inhale. Up, exhale. Knee to nose or third eye. Inhale. Deep exhalation. Draw the leg through. Rotate out through the back heel. Stabilize. Inhale, up and over. Hands, Trishula Mudra. Pinkies to base of thumbs. Thumbs over pinky fingers, radiate out and gaze over the fingertips. Hands down to the mat, front foot meeting the back, downward facing dog. Knees and chin and chest down to the mat. Draw the elbows back, pubic bone down, expand up. Third eye. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet up underneath your hips. Lift through the heart, gaze to the third eye. Exhale, release down. Deep breath, inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Uttanasana, Surya Namaskar, B variation. To generate some heat, focusing with the drishti, the eye movements. Bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, gaze up to the thumbs. Lift, exhale, down and over, tip of nose. Inhale, up halfway, third eye. Exhale, legs out to the back, chaturanga, or knees and chest. You focus the attention on your belly button. Inhale, expand up, third eye. Exhale, downward facing dog. Focus on the navel. Ground into your left heel. Inhale the right leg up. Deep exhalation. Right foot comes through. High lunge or low lunge. Inhale. Hands to the heart center. Intertwine the fingers. Take them straight up. Index fingers up towards the sky. If you can, take the gaze up towards the thumbs. Finding the balance on the razor's edge. The Ajna Chakra, the third eye, has two petals that meet at a center point. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Front foot meets the back, knees and chest. Focus on the navel or chaturanga. Inhale, expand up. Focus at the third eye. Exhale, downward facing dog. Focus at the navel. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot comes through, right knee down onto the mat or lifted, hand to the heart center. Inhale, exhale, index fingers up. Lift through the heart, gaze towards the thumbs if you would like to find that balance on the razor's edge. So more than any other vital chakra center, the Ajna is about dissolving duality, front to back, getting past right and wrong, but still knowing. Navel, inhale, expand up, third eye, exhale, downward facing dog. So knowing that things can be simultaneously very, very wrong, and we want to take action around the wrong things, and yet simultaneously from a non-dual perspective, they are absolutely perfect as they are. So the Ajna brings us into the duality of the non-dual and the non-dual of the dual. Inhale, draw your feet up underneath your hips, expand through your heart, gaze to the third eye. Exhale, release down, gaze to the nose, bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs, deep breath, inhale, thumbs. Exhale, stand up straight. The gaze here traditionally is tip of the nose. Activating the pituitary, inhale up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, swan dive down and over, tip of the nose. Inhale up halfway, third eye. Exhale, chaturanga, or knees and chest, navel. Inhale, expand up, third eye. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Focus at the navel. Turn out through left toes. Exhale, right foot through, stabilize. We're going to come all the way up and over to our warrior four. Left hand down the back of the left leg, right arm up. Open and then look back. A little variation here. Placing my left hand to my thigh and looking back over my left shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, hands to the mat. Front foot meets the back, knees and chest, or chaturanga, focus at the navel. Inhale, expand up, third eye. Inhale, exhale, navel focus. So throughout, where are my eyes going? From Nadya Shastra, the text, ancient text on dance, where the eyes go, the mind follows. Where the mind goes, there arises the sentiment, the bhava. So by directing the eyes, we change the mind and we change the whole emotional sphere. Turn out through right toes, exhale. Left foot comes through, ground down, deep breath, inhale. All the way up and over. Right hand down the back of the right leg, left arm up. Then gaze down towards the right foot. Inhale up, exhale, hands down to the mat. Optional vinyasa, navel, third eye, navel. And feet come underneath the hips, lift through the heart, third eye. Exhale over tip of the nose. Deep breath, inhale up to standing thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart center, tip of the nose. Inhale, expand up, thumbs. Exhale, down and forward, tip of nose. Inhale up, third eye. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Parshavottanasana. Some friends may like 2 blocks at the front of the mat. Turn out through left toes, exhale. Draw right foot through. Ground first, warrior one first. Inhale up. We'll bring our hands to our heart center. We'll use this Kali Mudra, index fingers together. Mudra that activates the throat. So we're working with the energy of Kali, the goddess, and Shiva, the god. So there we are, right and left. Hot and cold. The energy of the Ajna Chakra extends up. And slowly straighten through the front knee. Press into the back heel. Lengthen through the side of the waist. Exhale. Down and over this right leg. The hands can separate and rest onto blocks or onto the mat. Or keep the index fingers intertwined. Forehead working down towards the shin. And find this balance right here on the razor's edge. Not falling right, not falling left. The Ajna Chakra has to do with sight and seeing and wisdom and the mind. And balances bring us, bend into the front right knee, inhale, back up, hands to the heart center, Kali Mudra, intertwine. Index fingers up towards the sky like a temple spire. Press into your back left heel, exhale, hands to the mat. Optional vinyasa, or back to downward facing dog. And turn out through right toes, exhale. Draw left foot through, bend into left knee. Warrior one, hands to heart center. Intertwine fingers, you can see index fingers up. And slowly straighten through your front knee. Press into your back heel. Roll your inner thigh in, lengthen. Exhale down and over your front left leg. Hands can separate and go onto blocks. Bend into front left knee, ground down, inhale up, hands to the heart center, exhale, press fingers up towards the sky, engage through the back right buttock. Hands to the mat, left foot meeting right, navel, third eye, navel. Walk feet up underneath your hips. Lift through your heart. Third eye gazing. Exhale, tip of the nose. Deep breath, inhale, up to standing gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Gaze at the tip of the nose. First standing balance. Vrikshasana, tree pose. You can always use the wall. Lift through left heel. Rotate out through left leg. Place left thigh, left foot onto the thigh. And you'll have to let me know later, okay, friends, in this format, if I should mirror you or not. This is my right leg, but I'm saying left. The gaze here, the drishti, is down and in front of the pinky fingers. So the gaze is down and very internal. Inhale, draw the arms up, intertwine the fingers, Kali Mudra, take them straight up. So that's index fingers together. Other fingers intertwine, and then take the gaze straight out in front of you. Exhale, release, ground into the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down and through. And balancing on the razor's edge, ground into left foot, lift through right heel, rotate out through right leg, right foot to the ankle or up to the thigh. Draw into the midline, this razor's edge, hands to the heart center. The gaze is going down and in front of the pinky fingers. So chin to chest, back of neck long. The back of the neck at the occiput is the back gateway to the third eye. Intertwine the fingers, or inhale up, then intertwine the fingers, index fingers up. Kali Mudra, gaze comes straight out in front. Find your edge. Exhale. Arms down, feet down. Deep breath, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, gaze at the tip of the nose. Legs out wide, Ardha Chandrasana with a bind. We can always take this balance at the wall, leaning back onto the wall or hand onto a chair. Bend into front left knee or right knee. Draw the left leg up, roll. Left hip on top of right. Press into right heel. Press into left heel. Roll the chest open. Find your razor's edge, pressing into the ball of the left foot. Right foot. Draw the left arm up. Reach the hand, if you like to, back around to the foot. Press foot into hand. Gaze downward. Exhale. Slowly release. Draw this left leg back behind you. Place right hand down onto the mat or forearm to the thigh. Open the inner groin. Reach left arm down and around and then swim it all the way by the ear. Find this edge. Parshva Konasana. Hands to the mat, keep the hips low, swivel all the way around to the other side. Rotate so you can still see. Left hand down onto the mat, or you can be at the wall. Opening, very nice opening. Press into left heel, use the quadricep to straighten. Press into back right heel. Gaze down, reach right hand, if you like to, back up towards the right foot. Press foot to hand. And gently release, track the knee, find the balance on the razor's edge. Bend into front left knee. Left hand down to the mat or forearm to the thigh. Reach this right arm down, around, and then rotate by the ear as you open through the inner groin. Parshva Konasana. Hands to the mat, swivel all the way around. Rotate these right toes all the way forward, left knee down onto the mat. Now we could take this as a low lunge or an overstepped low lunge so that my knee is actually coming over the foot. Now if you have any knee pain, this will not be good for you. But most practitioners, most of my friends, have enough stability in the knee. When we walk upstairs, the knee takes this deep flexion. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Temple spire straight up, so we could be here, opening the heart and third eye, or more here. Back toes are tucked, inner thigh in, hands down to the mat, lift through the hips, rotate, crawl all the way around. Track the eye movements. So almost like a cat. Take the knee over the midline of the foot, stabilize the knee, or come way back, it's fine. Send tailbone bend down, intertwine the fingers, index fingers up towards sky. Hands down to the mat, swivel the hips. Make sure the feet are even, to even mine up. Hands to the ankles or peace sign fingers to the big toes. Tips of the scapula down the back. Draw crown of head down towards the earth. Thumbs to the front of the waist, thumbs to the back of the waist, fingers in front. Take a deep breath and inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. Round into the feet. If you'd like to take a full Surya Namaskar or a Vinyasa, please do. I'll inhale the arms up and exhale, hands to the heart center. We'll pause in Tadasana, feeling this balance. Rocking the weight forward and back and side to side. Hands to the sides of the waist. Ground into your right foot. Padangustasana. Left hand around the knee. Peace sign fingers to the big toe. Take the gaze out and forward. Inhale, open, left leg out to left side, right hand out from the shoulder, pinky finger to base of thumb, thumb over pinky finger, Trishula Mudra. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the leg, arms by the ears. Exhale, place the foot down. Deep breath, inhale up, gaze to the thumbs, exhale, hands to heart center, or you could move all the way through your vinyasa. Ground in to left foot, right knee up, hand could be at the wall. Peace sign fingers to the big toe, send the tailbone down, extend leg out. Inhale, draw the leg out to the side or the knee. Take left arm out from the shoulder, pinky finger to base of thumb, Trishula Mudra, this trident of Shiva that sees things clearly beyond all duality and then activates the third eye. Inhale. Draw the leg to the center, release, press through the heel, arms up, exhale, foot down, deep breath. Inhale up, exhale, hands to heart center. Stand forward at the front of the mat. Inhale, expand up, exhale, down and forward. Watch the eye gaze. Inhale up, third eye. We'll meet up down onto our bellies. Down on our bellies. Press your hands down onto the mat. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, lift legs up. Lift chest up. You can stay right here or float the arms, thumbs up. Intertwine the fingers, index fingers extend. Gaze up towards the third eye. Exhale, release down. Forehead onto the hands, bend the knees. Swivel side to side. Bend the knees, flex the feet, lift the lower belly, reach your hands back to your ankles or hands onto the lower back. Press feet into hands, lift and expand through the heart. Dhanurasana. Exhale, release. Hands onto the mat, pause into a child's pose, feeling the forehead onto the mat. Inhale deeply, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet underneath your hips. Gaze to the third eye. Exhale, tip of nose. Deep breath, inhale all the way up to your, gazing at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Shiva Nataraja, pose of Shiva in his dance of destruction and creation. Boom, boom. His two footsteps. One is happiness, sukham. One is dukkam, suffering. And Shiva doesn't really pay any attention to which is which. They're all the same in this great dance. This is the non-dual of the dual. Draw, right leg up. Bend the knee, reach right arm up. Pause here. Reach the hand back around to the foot. Press foot into hand. Pinky finger to base of thumb. Take the opposite hand at the forehead. 3 fingers extend and then press, extend out. Gaze just in front of the 3 fingers. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, foot down. Full circle with this left arm. Take it up and around. Ground into right foot, bend left knee, pause here, open the heart, and then reach hand back to foot. Press foot to hand, opposite hand can also be at the wall. Pinky finger to base of thumb, thumb over pinky finger. Press foot into hand and extend. Inhale up, exhale, place the foot down, full rotation of the arm. Inhale, take the arms up, exhale down and over. Take the feet out as wide as the mat, sling the weight back into the heels, reach the arms forward. Hands down onto the mat, draw the legs back behind. Knees down onto the mat, elbows down onto the mat. Press into the elbows and widen through the back of the heart. Pause here with the chin in towards the chest. Just rock back and forth a little bit. Opening and closing the elbows. Press into the elbows, elbows in, pinky fingers out, lift the tailbone up. Feel your scapula puff out in front of you. Take the feet as wide as the mat. Bend the knees, lifting the tailbone up. Then walk the feet back towards each other and up towards the elbows. Ground into your left heel. Press the right leg up towards the sky. Press all the way through the heel, straightening out through the leg. Exhale, release down. Fiery energy of the third eye. Inhale, draw. Left leg up, spiral the left inner thigh in. Press all the way through the heel. Exhale, place the foot down. Knees down onto the mat. Walk the arms out long in front. Forehead onto the mat. Breathe into the Ajna Chakra. Inhale deeply, exhale completely downward, facing dog. Walk your feet up underneath your hips, lift through your heart. Exhale, release down. Deep breath up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center, balancing on the razor's edge. Warrior 3. Left foot down, hands could be at the wall or on a chair, or toe could stay on the mat. Hands to the heart center. Roll the right inner thigh in. So you can feel, if you reach around to the back, drop the right buttock down. Ooh, enjoy the wobbles. Enjoy the dance. Hands down onto the mat. Take this right leg all the way up behind you. Balancing on the razor's edge. If you like to, take this right hand back around the left ankle and reach right hand to the left wrist. And if you like to, left hand to left heel. Place the hands down, walk back to downward facing dog, claw with the fingers, take a little hop and bend the knees. Some friends might still move through a vinyasa, not me. Walk your feet forward, look up, third eye. Exhale, tip of nose, deep breath. Inhale up, exhale, hands to heart center. Finding your razor's edge. Ground into your right foot, left leg up behind. Roll the left inner thigh in, press through the left heel. Hands to the mat, take the left leg way up behind. Standing split. If you like to, right hand down, wrap left hand around right shin. Make a clasp onto the right forearm. And then maybe right hand to heel or calf. One-legged Ekapada. Inhale, exhale, hands come down, claw with the fingers, walk to downward facing dog. Or a little hop. Exhale. Some friends, through your vinyasa, not me, walk your feet forward, gaze to the third eye. Not it, exhale, tip of nose. Deep breath, inhale up to standing thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Gaze at tip of nose. Garuda Asana, eagle pose. Strong activation for the third eye. Some friends may like a block or the wall. Place the block by the left foot. Bend the knees. Lift right leg up. Draw right knee across the other. And really squeeze the inner thighs. The central channel moves from base of spine up to third eye or crown of head, depending on who we're asking. And so we're hugging in, squeezing in. If you like to, these right toes can wrap around. Left shin. Draw arms out, left elbow across the right, back of hands together, or sitting down. Woo. Find your razor's edge. Your thumb can lightly rest on your ajna. Inhale, float. Float the arms out. Exhale, foot down, deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, Garuda Asana, eagle pose. One of the symbols of the Scorpio, scorpion and the eagle. So both the bug that walks on the earth and the eagle that takes the great vantage. Squeeze the inner thighs. toes onto the block, or wrap. Sit down. Right elbow across the left. Back of hands, or wrap the hands. Hug in, thumb to third eye. Sit. Back of heart center wide. Press, inhale, expand. Exhale, foot down. Deep breath, inhale, arms up. Exhale down through the midline. We'll come all the way down onto our knees, rolling up through the spine. Onto the knees. You can place a block underneath the pelvis or underneath the sacrum if you like to. Intertwine the fingers, index fingers up. 10 slow, steady breath of fire. Inhale. Lift through the pelvic floor, gaze up towards the third eye. Exhale out through the mouth. Release the arms down. Inhale, take the arms up. Intertwine the fingers. 20 steady breath of fire. Inhale. Lift the pelvic floor, gaze up towards the third eye. Exhale, release the arms down. Take the knees out wide. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, roll under, Simha Pranayama. Exhale, tongue out. Gaze up, cross the eyes if you can. Gaze up towards the third eye. 10. Inhale, lift through the spine. Exhale, draw the legs all the way around in front of you, please. And bend through the right knee, rotate out. Gomukha Asana, press into the left heel. Inhale, exhale, down and forward. Inhale, roll up through the spine, other side. Press into the front heel, lengthen down and forward. Roll up through the spine, place the soles of your feet together. The knees apart, draw heels in. Lift up, lengthen, exhale, forehead down. You might want to stack the forehead onto your hands or onto a block. Drop the knees down. Soften the jaw. Breathe into the Ajna, the third eye. Roll up through the spine, take your legs out wide. Move your pubic bone forward, press through your heels. Exhale forward, same thing. If you can rest your forehead onto a block or onto a bolster or onto your hands, do so. You can also be upright and just focus the attention towards the third eye. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, cross-legged. Okay, one more drishti. This one, we're gonna move the eyes together slowly in a circle around the left side 5 times. Then we'll stop, close the eyes, and then we'll move the eyes in a drishti, in a circle. It's called lolita, the circular drishti, around the other side. So look up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, and now circle. 2, 3, 4. Rub palms together. If you feel comfortable, place base of palms into the eyes. And release. Other way, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. Circle. 2, 3, 4. Rub palms together, press base of palms into the eyes. Release the arms, take the legs out long, roll the inner thighs in, draw the arms up, inhale. Peace sign, fingers around big toes if that works for you. If it doesn't, hands to ankles or thighs. We're gonna inhale up, gaze to the third eye, exhale down, gaze at tip of nose 5 times. You can go slow or fast. Third eye, tip of nose, third eye, tip of nose, third eye, tip of nose, lengthen down and forward. Inhale, roll up through the spine, flex, point the feet, hands underneath the buttocks. Roll the inner thighs in, come down onto the elbows, lift through the heart, inhale, exhale, crown of the head back down to the mat. Gently release the crown of the head, come all the way down onto your back, knees in towards your chest. Thunderbolt for Shiva's great lightning thunderbolts that he carries. Right knee in towards the chest, rotate out, right hand to right foot, half happy baby pose. And draw the leg across and take left hand to right heel. But don't sickle the foot. Press the ball of the foot out. And then cradle the leg back and forth and around. Then reach arms underneath the shin. Flex the foot. If you like to, hands together, thumbs towards the Ajna Chakra. This left leg can lift up off the mat, rolling the inner thigh in. Exhale, release down, come back to this half happy baby pose, or this Vajrasan, Virasana. And take this leg extended out long. Flex and point the feet. Other side, draw leg up, rotate out. Hand to foot or foot to hand. Nope, that doesn't work. Hand to foot, rather. You guys see me on my back? Yep, it looks like we're okay. Draw right hand to left heel, rotate out from the hip. Cradle and move. And then wrap, if you like to, hands underneath the shin. Keep the foot flexed. Hands together, thumbs towards the forehead. Exhale, come back to your half happy baby pose. And take the legs out long, flex and point feet. Take your left heel and place it between your right big toe and first toe. Now, if there's lower back pain, just twist with the knees together, okay? But if there isn't any hip or lower back pain, left Achilles tendon in between the right first and big toe, and then draw hip on top of other hip. Rotate. Drop the left shoulder down to the mat and rotate through your head. Release, and then other side. Left leg extends, right heel in between, big toe first toe, stack right hip on top of left, roll the right shoulder open, roll the head open. Exhale, release knees in towards chest. Roll over onto the right side. Last asana before Shavasana. Heels to the outside of the buttocks. Now, some friends may need a block or two underneath the sacrum. And this will look like this. Fingers back, heart open. Some friends may have the internal rotation to sit down between the heels, the knees coming in, and then hands back and heart open, or down onto the elbows. So I lift the buttocks and draw them forward. Thighs work together, or coming all the way down onto the back. Offer the knees forward, offer the arms up above the crown of the head. And gently release the legs, knees in towards the chest. Either sacrum on a block or hands down, draw the legs all the way over. Press into the shoulders, press into the toes. Halasana, gaze to the third eye. Hands to the lower back, gently roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into the chest, open the knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. And take your legs out long onto the mat. Flex and point the feet. Rotate the legs out from the hips. Take the palms up by your sides. Shavasana. Coming into your long, deep relaxation. Take several long, deep breaths. Let your awareness rest into the Ajna Chakra. With your inhaling breath, let subtle energy gently infuse the third eye center. And with each exhalation, let your forehead, your face, and your jaw naturally soften and relax. Visualize, see, or imagine a beautiful two-petaled lotus at the center of your forehead. Watch this beautiful two-petaled flower gently fold and unfold, softening in synchrony with your rhythmic breathing. And gently move the breath to the right nostril and notice the inhalations and exhalations in and out of the right nostril. And then move to the left nostril. Notice the inhalations and exhalations in and out of the left nostril. Notice both nostrils. Move the mind to the third eye. Imagine or see or visualize a flame, a burning flame, the flame of a candle, orange and yellow and blue. Flame burning, burning flame at the third eye. Draw in a deeper breath. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles and begin to stretch your body in all directions. Rub the palms of your hands together, the soles of your feet together. If you like to massage your face and your jaw, roll over onto your right side. And make your way up to seated. Pinky fingers to the base of the palms, thumbs over pinky fingers, Trishula Mudra, this great trident of Shiva, the energy of his third eye. Rotate backs of palms, backs of hands onto the knees. Relax your shoulders. Take several breaths, feeling the unification that comes out of the awakening of the third eye, where we have clear seeing of truth beyond all doubt, beyond all duality. Through the power of clear seeing, I awaken. I awaken to the unity beyond all dualities. Slowly release the gesture. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Trayambakam mantra. This great healing mantra of Shiva. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardanam uravarmukhi bandhanam mrityormukshim amritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardanam uravamukhe bandhanam mrityormukshim amritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardanam uravamukhe bandhanam mrityormukshim amritat. Om. May all beings be free from suffering. Loka samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Creating a prayer for peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.